how did you tackle those difficulty? For example, in a classroom, maybe you found different kind of children. Some are introvert, some were extrovert, some were ambivert as well. So everyone has the different way of learning. So could you please, ma'am, elaborate that what kind of strategy did you follow or still you have been following to teach them?
Yes, Mosina, you have asked a very good question, and uh, this type of question really the genuine teachers who who uh, means for whom teaching is a passion. They are only concerned about such problems. Otherwise, I have seen many teachers they don't have any problems, and they say, "Ki, what is there in teaching? I can teach 5 lessons in one day in one period." And they are not very much concerned. But I'm feeling very delighted that you raise this question. That means you in near future you will also become a very good teacher. So as far as my answer is concerned, I you rightly said that I dealt many types of students in my classroom, and each and every learner differs from each other. No two learners are the same. They all
Mhm.
are having different styles of learning. We can't say, for example, if I quote this example that when we visit to a doctor, so if doctor starts writing the same medical prescription to all the
Mm.
patients, then
Patience.
what
Mm.
will happen? What will
Yes.
happen? And in case if an engineer, if he designs the same types of buildings, so what
Mhm.
will happen? And
Mhm.
same is the case with uh, teachers.
Learners and
If
teachers.
yeah,
Mm.
for teacher, if they will
Mhm.
not amend their teachings according to the need of the learner, then again the same thing will happen that they are trying to fit only one kind of clothes to all the children, only one kind
Mhm.
of footwear to all the children, that I am only having a footwear of number 5 and you have to wear whether it is fit for you or not, I
Or
don't know.
not.
I
Mhm.
am having this thing. So some
Mhm.
teachers, I think 70% of teachers are like that. They say that I'm only having this type of teaching. I know only I will teach in this type of method. I will not adopt any other method, any other strategies. But I think that we should adopt according to the need of our learner. First, the teacher should realize what does the learner needs, where he
Mhm.
is weak, and from that very point, we should come to the level of the learner. Not that we are very literate and we are bombarding our knowledge and they are not getting even a word from us, they are not understanding anything, but we are keeping on telling our very literature ways. So I think that the teacher should come at the level of the learner. And as far as the types of learners are concerned, I divide my classroom in 4 types: A
Okay.
grade learners, B grade learners, C grade learners, and D grade learners. So the
Mhm.
D grade learners, they need our attention. They need lot of attention.
Extra care, right? Extra
Extra
care.
care means
Mhm.
we have to sit beside them. We should
Mhm.
pat on their back. We should hold their hands,
Yes,
and
exactly.
then he will treat us as she is my well wisher, and then only he or she will tell you about her problems. That ma'am, I can't
Yes.
see the board. Ma'am,
Mm.
I am got bullying by the other children. They are teasing
Mhm.
me. So then we will come to know, okay, she is a good, but she is good at studies, but the atmosphere, the environment is not allowing her to means to study. Some students they may be teasing her. So
Mhm.
we have to sit beside them, and then we should ask their difficulty. And then the
Mhm.
C-grade learner, they are also good learners because one of the educationists he said that every child can learn, not that he is
Okay.
very poor at study, he can't learn.
Mhm.
If he is poor at study, he may be good at games. He may be good
Mm.
at drawing. Each and every child is blessed with one or the other talent. God has
Mhm.
blessed him. Only the thing that we have to find out that what type of talent he is gifted, and then we
Mhm.
have to encourage him or her according to his need. So the slow learners, we should design some games, and
Okay.
with the help of games
Some
like
activity, right? Some
activity
activity.
and
Mhm.
learning by fun. Once we have this concept in our government sectors that
Mhm.
learning by fun, then
Yes.
free fair atmosphere, then
Mhm.
the child should make, he should not be having a fear of teacher. That, oh my God, teacher is coming and we have to sit
Mm.
silent and we should not make noise. No, I
Yes.
think the class which
Mm.
make noise is learning a lot because they are discussing. Not that they are,
Yes.
playing in the classroom, but they are discussing their problems with each other. For
Mhm.
example, I have given them one card sheet. So,
Mhm.
for example, this type of some file I have given them. And now I told
Okay.
them just to find out this is the longest side or this is the longest. Just tell me. Okay, then they will
Okay.
by their imagination they can
Mhm.
tell me that this is the longer side.
This is the
Okay,
long
now
sides.
just
Yes.
measure it. Measure it with your
Mm.
fingers. Measure it with
Mhm.
your this cubit. Or
Hand. Yes.
after
Mm.
that, I will introduce them that we have got scale also. And then I
Uh,
will slowly tell them that the scale is also divided into smaller units and longer units.
longer unit.
Meter,
Okay.
millimeter, centimeter, and then this measuring tape is there. So
Mm.
slowly, slowly we have to, give them the difficult things. Earlier, just
Mm.
tell them, just ask them what is the measurement of this.
Practical
And
example. These are the practical
yes,
example, and they can relate with it rather
yes.
than learning from directly from the books. It may be easy for those learner who are already gifted and they are sharp, but for slow learners, yes,
It
exactly,
is very important. So then I will
important.
come to the concept of area. Then I will tell them
Okay.
this is length and this is breadth. And now when you multiply them, then you will find out that how much area it will, required when we place it on the table. When you place it in
Mm.
your bag, can you put in a smaller bag this file? No, because the area of this file is much larger than your bag. So it can't fit
Mm-hmm.
in your bag. Why? Because your bag is small. This file is
Mm-hmm.
big. How can you make this big and small? So these are the smallest things which we have to inculcate them. We must, we must encourage them. We must motivate them to think. And once they start
Exactly.
thinking, then they
Mm-hmm.
will ask lots of questions to you. And by this question
Yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
answering, you will see that the learning is taking place slowly. Learning
Mm.
never takes place with books and blackboards and green boards and whiteboards. No. First you have to make them comfortable with yourself. And then when the child, the best class is a class where the questions arises. And I
Yes.
have seen that only there are some students, those who dare to question their teacher. I don't know about the
Mm.
private sectors, but in the
Mm.
government sector, the children are so
Mm.
shy, they are so suppressed that they can't even dare
Mm.
to ask because they think that the teacher will scold them. Sit down, you don't know anything. You are foolish.
Mm. Exactly.
Yes.
I have already this kind of experience. When I was in school, we had the fear
Hmm?
of teachers. Okay, see, our teachers are coming. This maths teacher is coming, so we can't speak anything. And even if I didn't know anything, at times I didn't ask because I knew that okay, teacher is going to beat. It's better not to
Hmm?
ask.
Hmm? And he will
So
laugh
do.
also. Some teachers are there, they make fun of
Mm,
that student. Oh my God,
yes.
you silly, you don't know the
Yeah.
this much,
Yeah, yes.
you don't
And
know
they
this
start
meaning.
comparing with other students. They start comparing with others. See your friend or your
Huh?
classmate, how pretty good he is doing. He is getting full marks or highest mark in the classroom, and what you are doing.
Yes.
And it makes the children and students underconfident. If the student has some potential, they are not able to show that because they suppress because of the fear of judgment.
When I was teaching mathematics, and
Mm-hmm.
for example, I am adding three-digit number. Knowingly, I write the answer wrong. And
Wrong. Okay.
huh,
Okay.
then I
Okay.
look at them. Who is daring to say that, ma'am, you've
Mm.
done that?
You have done the
Then,
wrong.
then they just start whispering each other. I said, what happened? Why are you talking? Is it wrong?
Wrong?
No, ma'am.
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
madam
Okay.
cannot write wrong. She is the intelligent
Yes.
person. And
Mm-hmm.
then some will take the courage and stand up and say, ma'am, there is something wrong there. That it
Wrong.
should not be five, it should be seven there. Then I
Mm-hmm.
go and pat him and I just, I give him
Appreciate.
good words,
Yes,
appreciate him.
appreciate that.
That,
Yes, that's a good thing you have done. Okay,
that
great.
so
Great
this
to
is
know
also one
from
of
you,
the
ma'am, that you are teaching in this way because it is rare to find this kind of teachers. So I just thought that no, I want to know from ma'am that what kind of experience I have when I was in school. I also had, I can say, this kind of strict teachers, behavior experience, and fear. So I want to know that what is your experience right now? What do you see that has it changed now? I can say in government, private sectors, somehow it has changed. I don't know much about the government sector, but still one thing I want to ask another question.